So continuing on, for some reason I had to, or I inadvertently switched off the video clip. So this hole is right at about, well, the way it looks to me is about 48 or maybe 49 degrees. Let me zoom out there for a minute. A second, I just had that properly. Oops. Maybe I hope you saw. It's right about at 40, 48 degrees, I would say. Remember, my laser beam is slightly skewed and it's away from this edge by a few degrees, and therefore I think I could successfully verify that critical angle for reflection is indeed 48 degrees. Now you may ask, well, what happens if I went beyond this angle? So let's try that, and what we should see is the light being reflected back into the water. So anything beyond critical angle, remember I'm measuring from vertical, would mean that light should be seen on the floor of the bathtub. So I'll just wait. Okay, now. Alright, so now I have the laser again, and I'm going to lower it. So instead of on the surface, I'm seeing it on the floor of the bathtub. Now again, you don't see the level of the water itself, so it's hard for me to convince you, so I'll have to switch on the light. Alright, so there you see that light at angle greater, or actually lesser than the critical angle. You see the reflection on the wall. It's faint because remember it's laser underwater, so you only get to see so much. But here you can see the light coming out of the surface due to diffraction. And now as I increase the angle, well, my setup has been a little erratic here in that I want to switch laser on and I end up getting, alright, so again, so here's angle less than critical and I'm lowering it, and then next thing I know is I don't see anything on the wall and I see reflection entirely within the bathtub. So that marks the end of the total internal reflection demo for the source.